Moment by moment, frame by frame, message by message, this is our analysis of what happened last Wednesday and what didn't.
As the chief of an agency, you never want to see this happen.
This is the police chief responsible. He's resigning and admits to us that he got things wrong.
We expected to have large crowds. We didn't expect to have a violent, riotous mob like we did. Come prepared with the type of equipment that they had, with the weapons that they had, and immediately attacking our officers when they arrived at our perimeter.
But should you have been expecting that?
In what sense? We monitor the intelligence and the information we had, we may see some additional violence, but not that type of violence.
No intelligence, he says. But that's not what we've seen from messages posted online in the days leading up to the riots. On the eve of the protest, one said, "I think turnout is going to be great." A response came, "You mean when we stormed the Capitol?" And there were more. "Got to overwhelm those barricades and cops." Another, "Storm the gates." Then on the day itself, as Trump began his speech, one post said, he needs to give orders like storm Congress and citizens arrest. One response, "Are you watching his speech right now? He's calling for us to do something." And they did. Towards the steps of the Capitol, where some police officers were waiting. In this image, we've counted at least 78, some getting dressed for trouble, but slowly. They don't hear this warning from the crowd. 1 minute later, some officers are still changing, others washing their eyes from the tear gas. But look over here. Just 7 officers protecting what could be a potential entrance. Camera phones rise up. There's focus on this spot. Freedom! 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 Those chants of freedom are clearly a rallying call. Watch as police officers back off. One man grabs their attention, guiding them back towards the steps and away from the chaos. They're becoming overwhelmed. 2 police officers watch.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Another, by himself, fires pellets, but runs out. More join him, but not enough. There's clear direction to the rioters from the doorway.
One doorway! Find another way! We gotta find another way! We gotta find another way! Pass it back!
Some police are on the move, but it's 4 minutes since protesters stormed in. Of the 10 officers trying to withhold the crowd, only 2 appear to be dressed for a riot. One, without riot gear, uses his baton and tries to tackle a rioter.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
When he returns 3 minutes later, the only sign of extra gear is his COVID face mask. 22 minutes now since the breach, and this officer seems unsure how to respond. The chaos looks unprompted, but in that stream of pre-protest messages the previous day, one said, "There are side doors that visitors use that are normal doors." And another, "We just have to get past the barricades and they'll panic and try to flee." Inside, another officer is in discussion with the rioter. He's telling them they've made an impact. The police appear to be trying to defuse things, not the way they've approached many other protests here. But 3 officers are now engaged in this. And they're unsuccessful.
This is our house. This is our country.
Listen to those consistent references to our house. But what seems like a spontaneous slogan about ownership was being pushed online during the days beforehand. It's now 68 minutes since protesters broke in, and a police lieutenant emerges with news. To add to the chaos, there are now new concerns and questions. Police officers and security officials surely wondering, how was this allowed to happen? Rohit Khatru, News at 10, Washington.